Oh yeah. All right, there we go. We've got audio. We've got visual. We've got sunglasses, and we're ready to play some Diablo, baby. All right. We're gonna close this real quick. Exit Diablo 3. Yeah. Oh, pork chop's looking good. He's looking fantastic. He's ready to spin to win. Are you ready? Are you going to join the stream, baby? Woo! That was a little too low. Go, woo! All right. Somebody's going to get mad at me for that one. Somebody's going to get mad at me for that one. It looks like I just had a little video loss. All right, let's go back to OBS. What's going on over in OBS? All right. These are impossible to see through. I like the style, though, baby. So we're going to switch over to our stream glasses. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cream of the crop, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Cream of the crop. You're seeing double. Oh, yeah. One was bad enough, but now you got two Jeffersons in your face. I can't see my microphone, which means it's probably too low. And I mean the volume. This has to be uncomfortably close to pick up the best. And let's see. Let's get our camera over this way a little bit so we're in the center. I got a new flag. I love it. Love it. All right. You might notice there's a theme going on there. Okay. So our current projects. Boom. We fulfilled this order. It shipped out. It was shipped out late. There was some miscommunication at the beginning. Okay, that's just supposed to be there. There was some miscommunication in the beginning. Largely my fault. I am going to be making some order sheets. That way, anybody who's commissioning me for some delicious cookies has some guidelines on what information I need. We're going to be working on that. Me and Red King here, he's a real American. He stepped up. He's an artist. He's an entrepreneur. He is a great man. And I think we're friends. Is this what it's like to make a new friend? That's the beauty of Discord and community and all this. I'm meeting so many new people. I'm meeting people I've watched on YouTube for years, like Fantavision. I'm watching new streamers like Cody, Camelot 331, come up from out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I've been there since the beginning, and I saw this man had talent, and I knew he had what it took to be a success on YouTube and abroad. He just needed a little push. And he got that push with the Famelot. The Famelot's really what drives him. Here, what did I make? I made Jefferson's Gold, which are oatmeal, apple, raisin, cranberry, and cinnamon. Very good. Chocolate mint. Very tasty chocolate mint. Peanut butter fudge. Oh, yeah. Peanut butter fudge. I made a brick of peanut butter fudge, and it wasn't just any brick. It was Stonehenge quality. I made a thing called Fudgehenge. I really should post that. I'll post Fudgehenge next time I stream. I don't want to go looking for the file right now. Let's see. I made double chocolate with lime sugar. Yeah. That is one of the coolest recipes I make. It is chocolate cookies with chocolate chips topped with homemade lime sugar. I take limes and I scrape the peels and I put it in with the sugar and it flavors it, and I put that on top of the cookie and I bake it, and these just melt in your mouth. And then 15 random. What did I pick for my random? Well, I was laid on a commission, so I'm a man. I take responsibility. So I added on top of this 15 random. All right, the 15 random were chocolate chip cookies, but not just any chocolate chip cookies. They are mint kissed chocolate chip cookies. So how do I make them mint kissed? They're infused with mint flavoring simply by residing in the same container as the chocolate mint. It changes the flavor entirely. You get that beautiful mint flavor absorbed into a chocolate chip cookie, and it's just, I don't know, it tastes like Christmas. It really does. That's what I'm going to call that. The Christmas chocolate chip cookie. Chocolate Christmas. Chocolate Christmas, yeah. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Do I need to trim this up a little bit? Maybe. All right, what else did I do? So that was the order fulfilled. What else did I do to make up for being late? I made the man banana bread. Yes. Oh, yes, my very first recipe that I mastered. Delicious, delicious banana bread. I saw an opportunity. I tried telling the people I worked for, the gas station, that they were missing an opportunity. It was 7-Eleven, and every day I saw just 30, 40 bananas being thrown out, spoiled, tossed in the garbage when they were turning brown. Now, let me tell you a secret. That's when the bananas are just starting to hit their peak flavor. Yes, they are not great if you're going to eat them raw, but if you take bananas that look like they're spoiling, they're not good for regular consumption. But if their peel has turned completely brown and they are mush, that's when you get the most flavor for banana bread. And that's what I had laying around. I had some brown spotted bananas laying around. I said, you know what, I'm going to make my man some banana bread. Wait, that's not all. That's not all, because I believe I'm in going over and above when you screw up. So I made lemon poppy seed cake. Yes, homemade lemon poppy seed cake. Freaking flavorful, delicious. I really wish I had gotten a piece of that, because you know what's the most terrifying thing in the world? Shipping stuff out and having no idea what it's going to taste like. And I've got some messages here. Ram Ranch cream is rising. Oh yeah. Diabetes. What is up, Monstar? What is up, Ram Ranch? Glad to see I've got people in the audience. All right. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, lemon poppy seed. Very, very tasty. So now I've got way more than 125 cookies in there. I've got them in airtight containers. That's something I've been meaning to do anyway. So I was forced to look into that. So I can take that off the list. And I labeled this stuff. There we go. Current project body gone. So current project, nothing. Let us go to the header, properties. And if you want to learn OBS, if you want to learn how YouTube works, if you want to know about my streaming, I've got better lighting now. Actually, let me turn one thing off. Yeah, you gotta look at that, huh? Yeah. There we go. Had to turn off that light. What is up, Monstar? Ram Ranch. Let us change this. Current. None. Okay. And let's resize this. Nada. Zip. 0. So, my plate is empty right now. I'm just doing my things. I'm moderating for Cody on the Discord, on the streams, Tiny Badger, and I'm streaming myself. Speaking of that, let's get to the game finally. Let's get to the game. And for the game, I'm going to take off this. And put on these. All right. You know what? That's not working for me right now. Just gonna go like this. All right. What are we gonna do? We got Monglorious there. I don't know if anybody else is wanting to join. I'm gonna go look in Discord really quick, see if anybody responded to my messages. Okay, just Monstarl tried to catch the stream, and he did. He did. He made good on that. I'm going to set it at 16. And I'm going to offset these a little bit. I know why Cody used to do that when he wore them. I'm going to work on my sound setup. I've got some speakers. I've got a lot of stuff I can do to upgrade this computer. I've got a new monitor. I've got new speakers. I've got a lot of stuff. I've got my room is, what portion you see of my room is the only clean portion. Everything else is just stuff stacked on stuff. It's a little ridiculous, but that's because I'm cleaning. I'm actually getting around to doing all the cleaning. I really couldn't because I've been laid up for a while. I really still can't do it very well. I believe I dislocated a rib again, just moving around, setting up my lighting. It's nothing heavy, nothing, if you just turn the wrong way with whatever's going on with me, if I turn the wrong way, something's popping out of socket, it really sucks. All right, what do I need from Kadala? I still need a, I believe it's a one-handed? Yeah, it's a one-handed weapon.
Do come back again.
I cannot afford that.
And another Slanderer. I just got one of those not too long ago. I jumped on to help my stepdad. Okay, and let me talk to him. Alright, give him an invite because I'm just going to be running some easy riffs, and then I need to change the gems in my gear really quick. These are vastly lowering my damage, and they seem to be hurting my durability as well. And do I have any better? Do I have any better? Here we go. Chest is here on this map. Oh yes, that is the shizzle dizzle manizzle. And you still need, oh I get it. That's why I'm so weak, because I'm not all right, let's hunt some gems. Yeah, I'm missing a gem. That's what's going on here. Okay, and then also I have to change these up. What I put, tough as nails. Let's go with superstition maybe. Volcathos. Yeah, we'll switch that out for superstition. There we go. I should be pretty durable now.
Are you ready?
I played with it a little bit because I was trying to fight greed on Torment 16. I'm still not quite there. He's tracking like a son of a bitch all of a sudden. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, I just could not avoid his attacks, and I could not take a hit. So we had to drop it to 15, and I murdered his ass. So I'm almost there. Ooh. Cool, he dropped a ring for me. I'm not sure if I'm still looking for one of those. I think I might be. I might have, I don't have all my destined slots yet, but we're getting there. Let's pump that. Don't want to get too low on health, especially since I swapped up for attack speed. And whoo! And then take another pass. Oop, I died. At least it's not a greater rift where that would be a problem. We're just going to run these until I get the rubies I need to fix my gear. And then I'm going to push greater rifts because that's what you do. I'll still be generating keystones. I'll be generating the maximum number of keystones I can per pass anyway. Why is this dude taking forever? Why am I not using my cooldowns? You know, why can't I see anything underground? Oh, there you go. Hey, you bastard. That's what's going on with my damage. I keep forgetting to use my cooldowns as usual. If I consistently used my cooldowns, I would be doing very well. I'm already doing very well. Oh, that is not the mace I want, I don't think. And this is just crap in legendaries. Hopefully I'll start finding the ancient and primal gear I need. I've already cleared the Torment 70 Rift, so that is out of the way. And if you're new to the game, clearing a Torment 70 Greater Rift will unlock primal drops on any difficulty. You have an opportunity of receiving a primal version of a legendary. Now, of course, you'll get more legendaries the higher the difficulty. Oh, push my buttons. There we go. And, oh, that missing life per hit is painful. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah. Die. Let me prop up my phone a little bit. When I get my gem socket for my ring, it will be very nice. I will instantly become far more durable and do a lot more damage. Never stop spinning, never stop wrath. And I got cooldowns specifically for wrath, for that reason. Come on. You know what, let's turn up the options, game audio. Let's turn up the master volume a bit. Because I'm probably not going to speak a whole lot unless I get somebody in chat, which would be awesome. I already had, well, Ram Ranch or Monstar's probably watching because they're not chatting, but I'm pretty sure they're at work or something. That's just how it goes. I'm really happy. I started off with that preamble about the cookies and, man, the baking stuff. That's what I like to do. All these craft jobs I've had, like I've tried to get these guys who they just want to buy a store in a box. Like if they're buying a 7-Eleven, it means that they don't want to try that hard. So they're not looking for anything that's going to take any amount of effort, which is why they're not going to succeed. When you're capable of innovating and creating, man, that's when your business will thrive. If you're relying on everybody else to do shit for you, the beer companies and the and corporate headquarters and all this, first off, you're giving them way too much of your profit. What the hell are you even doing? You're paying somebody to manage a business for them, and that is ridiculous, especially at the rates the 7-Eleven charges. Oh my god, you have to run like 3 or 4 stores just to really make any kind of profit, and you can't pay your employees anything. Oh no, and you have to minimize all your hours. You gotta pull out every trick to make a penny, and it's ridiculous. I can't respect that. What I want to do is I want to come from right here, right now. As terrible as I feel, I'm taking on. I'm taking on the world. Everybody that says like, oh, you have to work for us. You'll never make it on your own. Go fuck yourself. And that was a gem goblin. That's exactly what I needed. And Crusader King should be dead.
I have been hit. I must win.
Ooh, and I popped my cooldowns and died. Because I didn't pop my cooldowns early enough. I'm not... Oh, that's right. Most of my damage is coming from the whirlwinding now. Oop. Got booped. Got booped. Oh no, it's Torment 16. He's just taking mass tons of damage. That's fine. I can run from him all day long and grab up all the stuff I didn't grab before, and he'll teleport to me and keep getting hit. There we go, and he's dead. And I should have enough rubies to get what I need. Is there anything else in here that I wanted to pick up?
I gained new strength.
Yes, back to the conversation I was having with myself. Back when I was growing up, there was this word you used to hear a lot. It was a very respectable word. It's what you were supposed to strive to be. And that's an entrepreneur. To get good enough at your craft to go out and open your own business and make your own way in the world, that was like a very 80s mentality. And then something changed around the 90s. It became about making the biggest corporation. And that mentality of trying to dominate everything, that it just doesn't work. Like, you need a group. That's what the Famelot is. It's a group of people who, at first it started as fans of Camelot 331, Cody. But from there, it's grown into a lot of. There's a lot of amateur streamers out there that they're looking for an audience. They just want to hang out, talk to other streamers too. It's turning into something really interesting and unique. And I'm hoping to keep going with that. Get this. It's all about community. Let's see. That'll be really nice. Ooh. Rend, that's what I've already got equipped, and I need to replace that anyways. Stone gauntlets, that's nice. Immortal King, Blackthorn, Firewalkers, Spark of Life. I should have kept that. Is this a two-hand? Nope, that's a one-hand. Oh well. Heart of Iron, no thank you. Wedding Band, no. Alright, so the rest of that can go in the chest. I probably don't need any of it anyway. I just hold on to like way too much shit.
Strange. Did you forget
And let's re-roll this ring. Let's go talk to the Jewel Crafter. Well, what? Imperial Rubies. I get 2 chances. Ain't that the bloody meh. Oh, that's right.
I heard you came here from Tristram. My family came from there. That place has had some very bad luck, hasn't it?
I'm being really stupid right now because I can just take take this stuff, and I got a ton of you. Transmute.
Not quite.
Yep, I was being stupid. Now I've got 20 chances at getting this stupid ring re-rolled. I always forget I can do that too. No. No. Yes. 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 Alright, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for the Gemerald of my dreams. It is in the Gemerald box. Not here you go. And you are the right gem. Cool, cool, cool. And then let's go for a Greater Rift. We'll take it down to Torment 15, so I probably shouldn't die nearly as much as I was before. And we're going to empower this Rift because I want to raise that gem up as fast as possible.
Are you strong enough to survive?
And I'm happy with the survivability that I've got. As long as I keep moving, I'm good. And I keep pushing my buttons, I'm good. And there we go. Just keep pushing that as often as I can. But yeah, at some point in the 90s, when it started all going to hell, was you start seeing all these corporations trying to build the biggest company they can. Exxon merged with Mobil, which that required actions to be taken to weaken the antitrust laws so that that merger could take place, because those companies were just too big. And you saw AT&T and Verizon. You saw Verizon's still around. AT&T and Bell South merged, and those were the OGs. They're the reason why antitrust laws existed. They had to break up Southern Bell. It was too big. It was too big and too powerful, and you could either get your service from them or get fucked. And that's not the American way. I'm sorry to say. We look after our citizens. Even if our citizens are the ones screwing over our citizens. Yeah, Monster's still here. I saw Ram Ranch pop in earlier too. I didn't know which one of you were still in there. Thank you for hanging out with me, man. It means the world. And I've got new lighting. I'm still messing with that. I need to try to get the back area lit more, but I think it's a little too close to my face. Actually, let me adjust this really quick and see how that looks. Oh yeah! Alright, so is that too bright? Is that too bright? It's a little bright on my face. Oh, you're welcome, man. I don't know if I'm that entertaining. I'm just kind of bitching about the situation that we're all finding ourselves in nowadays. Can I change gamma? Can I change my gamma? Video. More gamma, please. Oh, Let's do it. Please don't destroy things. Alright, and then options. Just watching my footage right now back to... Yep. Let's see if I can fix that back again. Alright, I'm going to have to be happy barely being able to see the screen. Let's get those sunglasses I had on earlier. There we go. Yo, Pagan, what's up, man? Join the... I don't remember if you're one of our players or not, but if you are, feel free to join the game. So many people playing games in the Discord now. It makes me very, very happy. Let's move my camera back where I can see myself again. And I've got my lights uncovered now. I had them covered because I thought there's a little bit too much light. We'll see if I can see that back wall in that beautiful, beautiful flag. Ranger Player 2. Holy crap. I legit have 3 people watching right now. And I had a 4th viewer, Ram Ranch, early on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if anybody's in the Discord, plays Diablo, you know, just feel free to join in the game. Let me know. Send me a message in Discord and let me know here on the game, on the stream, so I can catch up with you. And yeah, I can't see shit. So we're just going to deal with it. These lights are bright. I got brand new lighting, and I'm playing with those. I've got a capture card now. What else do I got? I got a new flag. I got drill core. Where's my drill core? That's a drill core. Let's see if that shows up on camera real quick. My latency is bad. Real bad. Oh, still stuck at work. And Northern Pagan's just here. Watch some of the lads play Diablo. Ranger players stuck at work, unfortunately. But again, if anybody's out there who needs a... Ooh, I got myself yeeted. If anybody out there is part of the Knights of Camelot community, feel free to jump in. I'll do you a power level. I'll give you a carry. I don't give a damn. I'm doing this anyway. And then I should get more and better loot. And if you're not part of the community, Links in the description. Join up. It's starting to turn into kind of an arcade in there. A lot of people playing and broadcasting games over the Discord itself. A lot of streamers, YouTube, Twitch. We just raided Barricade last night from Cody's stream. They were both doing Resident Evil 3 speedruns. Cody's got a very, very respectable time. Barricade is still learning the runs, but man, he's doing around 49 minutes, so he knows where he can save time. He just has to practice, get his moves down, and he'll be golden. Jeez, why am I'm moving super fast, like crazy fast. What the hell is even going on? Yeah, I'm playing on PC, Northern Pagan. Pretty much everything I'm going to play is going to be on PC unless it's exclusive to a system. Now I have a capture card. I can hook up my PlayStation 4, and I can borrow games from one of my friends on that. So I'll be able to play like Bloodborne and shit. And I just got myself yeeted. I've got a Switch, and I've got some games I can't wait to play. Pokemon Sword, I've been playing, but also The World Ends With You. I want to do that whole game on the stream. What else do I want to play? Golf Story. I don't know if I want to play Golf Story on stream. I love that game though. I will talk about it, bring it up as much as possible because it's such a beautiful, simple game. Out of curiosity, Northern Pagan, are you real pagan or is it just a name? Northern Pagan is a real pagan. Norse pagan. Hell yes, son. One of my Uncle Jack is, he's also a Norse dude. He's got a beautiful sleeve with like a Fenrir and a bunch of Nordic art on it. He was shocked that I knew who Fenrir was. I'm like, he also didn't understand this whole YouTube thing. He didn't understand how you can play, like make money playing games that you don't own copyright to, which, you know, he's an older generation. Oh, I've got like a chat full of pagan. Ooh, I've got new shit. Yeah, I've got a chat full of pagans. It's exciting. Pauldron of the Waste. That's what I'm wearing now, but it's a worse version. Ooh, Raker's Will. Got a monk weapon. Weight of the Earth. Your garbage. Bracers of Destruction. I've got those already. More garbage. That's fine. The levels are what I'm looking for right now. And then we'll just bank this shit. Where's my chest? There we go. And at some point I'm probably just going to break everything because screw it. Oh, you're just a good old-fashioned atheist. Oh, Monstar chiming in there. Yeah, you know, follow the gods you want or none at all. When I did a brief stint in basic training, I didn't make it through basic training, but I did. There were religious services there for Wiccan religious services, so I went into Odinism because I'm not like Catholic or any of that. Like I was raised in the Judeo-Christian background of faith, but like I never really went to church or anything. So I thought it was really interesting that I could study all this cool stuff while at basic training, and really I got more out of the those classes than I did out of basic, unfortunately. I got injured really bad in basic, so that was fun. But yeah, it just like I've got Buckland's Big Blue Book of Witchcraft around here somewhere. I studied Odinism. I've got tarot cards. I don't know if I got rid of those just now or if I've still got them lying around. I don't think it's a full set of tarot cards. Just all this neat stuff. Because you know I'm into video games. I'm into the pagan religions and all that. Just it's interesting. Just like I'm into the Judeo-Christian faith, like Bayonetta. There's so much cool stuff that comes out of there, especially if it's like the Japanese interpreting Judeo-Christian stuff, and then translating it back into American. Like Evangelion is kind of basically like the Bible, the movie. It's freaking weird. Initially I was signed up for Air Force, but they were very, very aggressive. You know, I told them I was interested in signing up, and I was still in school, so I was waiting until I graduated to actually sign. But they kept bringing people in, taking me out of classes to talk to me, and they just seemed so desperate that I walked across to the Air Force branch, and my mom was pretty upset too that they pulled me out of class just to talk about bullshit. So we went over to Air Force and said, "Are you going to like pull him out of class? Are you going to interrupt his routine?" Like, no, I've got my numbers. You can sign up or you don't sign up. It doesn't matter to me. And they looked at my ASVAB scores and they signed me up for 6 years. I had a signing bonus. I was supposed to go into computer science and it just didn't work out. I was trying so hard to get into computer courses my whole life. When I was a kid in elementary, or not elementary, before that, preschool. In preschool, my dad worked for Motorola, or there was another company I don't ever remember the name of, but they were a huge company, cutting edge stuff, and they wound up bringing a bunch of, I believe they're called TI-99 computers into my preschool, which we played games on. But one of the really cool things I figured out when I was a little kid was if you typed words into it, very specific words, you could make it do things. You could make it like talk, not like verbally, but you could make it put text on the screen, and you could do a bunch of other interesting things with it. And what was going on was I was learning basic. Because I knew the computer could do it, so I just kept toying with it, and I didn't get a chance to learn anything else until I got accepted to a magnet program in high school called Dillard High School School of the Arts. It's still a magnet program to this day for computer courses, but my parents moved. I barely had a year at that school, and then I wasn't offered another programming class until I was a senior in high school. And then I signed up for the Air Force and didn't make it through basic training, which is like now. Mostly, I'm just self-teaching myself. That's not a good sentence. English is not something I'm great at unless I'm writing. Off the top of my head, well, actually, I was going to say I'm not quite as good at talking as Cody, but I've heard Cody talk. And even in his edited videos, he turns a weird phrase here and there. let's look back at the chat. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I believe in armed services. They protect the nation. I believe in service to your country. And I try to do that in other ways now because, I couldn't serve in the military, but that doesn't mean I can't serve my country in other ways. That's something I think people forget. And Northern Pagan says, my buddy went Air Force and he got air crew. Yeah, I've heard the moment you basically show interest, recruiters pounce on you relentlessly. Yeah, they've got numbers, and then especially we're talking about in 1997. 96, 97 is when I was going to the recruiters. I was like 17. So it would have been 96. I graduated in 97. It's got to be worse now because since then we've had the Iraq war. We've been in Saudi Arabia, or not Saudi, Iraq, Afghanistan. We've been in. We've occupied Afghanistan forever. It's not as. Ooh, Executioner's nice. What sucks? Mage Fist. I like it. I like it. We're going to keep most of this, and that is a belt I need, the Undisputed Champion. Everything else is going in the chest. I like it. And I'll probably wind up smashing most of this stuff anyway, but I like to keep it on hand. Yeah, you're born in 96. That's all right. So let me play up to the camera here. I got a little thing I came up with earlier. All right. So you got, on one hand, you got the boomers. On the other hand, you got the zoomers. And they're fighting right now. Okay, boomer. Okay, zoomer. But in the middle, you got Generation X. And that's me. That's me. And y'all, both of y'all, fucking up for all of us. But yeah, that's I'm 40 years old, man. I was a lot more serious as a kid than I am now. But that's because being serious got me somewhere back then. Now I go to a job and then I put in the work and the effort and the time, and what happens? Nothing happens for me. I've had 2 fantastic companies get sold out from under me. I didn't own them, but I worked there, and my job turned to absolute dog shit. So all of the time and effort and work I put in, I didn't benefit, and I actually wound up quitting those jobs. So it didn't benefit me at all to work as hard as possible to be the greatest employee that I could be, and that's just, not a lesson you should take or you should be taught. But that's just the way it is. You don't own the business. All of your effort is going into somebody else's pocket. Let's see. When a friend of mine turned 18, not even a month later, he had a USMC recruiter addressing him on Facebook, asking him if he was interested. Sometimes you don't have to show interest. You just gotta be. Yeah, they need their numbers. And again, great respect for the armed services. I signed up myself. But the recruiters sometimes go a bit further than they should. I don't know.
Embrace your power.
All right. Let's level these gems. But yeah, that's just the way of the world. Like, we're still at war is part of the problem. And it's not, I don't think, a popular war. I don't think it ever was. I don't really want to talk politics. It's just the way the world is. I don't want to really say people lied about things or take a major stance that could make people upset with me. I have my beliefs about things, other people have their beliefs about things, and this isn't really what I want to talk about it. But yeah, I imagine recruiters have to push really, really hard nowadays because we've been locked in this war for over a decade at this point. It's America's longest war for sure. Oh yeah, ASFAB, if you took the ASFAB and you scored high, they want you. Which is weird because while I was in basic, all of a sudden they decided that I was going to be an MP instead of a computer specialist, even though I was getting I think 2 extra stripes on my sleeve for signing up, a signing bonus, 6 years of, you know, let's see, I think my school was supposed to take 2 years alone. So they would have had another 4 years of service using the skills they taught me. But they pushed me hard, and you know, they wanted me for my brain, but they broke my body, which is I blame one particular TI. She was quite a bitch. She hated all men equal. God, can you see how fast I'm moving? Like, I'm barely paying attention right now. This is ridiculous. Like, this is outright silly. God, this build is just going to be so crazy good compared to anything else I've ever built before, due to a couple of recent rule changes. Oh yeah, yeah. I scored a 95. The only place that I really shit the bed was the technical portion, because I don't really work with too many electronics. It was a lot of concepts that were really new to me, so they failed to express them while I was in school. Which, why wouldn't you be gearing kids to succeed in tests that are mandatory for service in the military? I mean, I think that would be a pretty high priority for the school system, which is funded by the government. Making sure you can at least join the friggin' volunteer military that this country relies on. Absolutely relies on. You don't ever want to see a draft go into effect. That's just not good. So we need a volunteer. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was amazing.
I need to go back.
Yeah, and they also didn't do the drug test that they said they were going to do. You were supposed to get drug tested at MEPS when you went to train. I was a very weak as a teenager. I didn't actually start getting stronger until around 18 or so, when I had a job that required me to lift a lot of stuff, and then I became very strong. Let's see, I don't need that right now. Another undisputed champion. Wailing Host, screw you. Broken Promises, screw you. Gain access to all skills, sucks. But yeah, when I worked at the gas station, I had to lift boxes with like 6 or 8 gallons of water in them. Boxes with 24 bottles of Gatorade. And I had to do it fast, and I had to build soda displays, beer displays. My store was crazy busy. So I had to learn how to work. I also had to get strong. And I didn't get any of that in basic. My recruiters didn't really do any of that stuff with me. So I'm also the kind of guy that, like, if there's a direct benefit to me, like getting paid so I can afford video games, I'll work extra hard on something. Which is why I really want to get this cookie business off the ground, because that's something I love doing, is making cookies. I like being known for that. People call me the Cookie Man. Usually they used to just call me Big Man. Let's see, Unity. I'm not sure what I'm missing. Oh yeah, I still need that one mace.
What a steal.
I cannot afford that.
But yeah, it's something I'm proud of. Which everything else I've ever been proud of has been taken away from me because I didn't own mobile. So Exxon could come in and turn it into a complete shit show, and oh, I get my bonus. Sweet. So now I'm gaining 25% increased damage against elites from that gem. Alright, Ranger player. I'll see you around, bro. Or, oh, Northern Pagan's going. Okay. Yeah, God, it might be on my end. No, it looks like my stream is healthy. Like, my internet does weird shit sometimes. It'll, like, randomly drop out and come back. My screen size is the right size, at least, thank God. Diablo 3 does weird stuff when it's in full screen mode and you tab out, so I had to make it Windows full screen. But I wanted to turn my gamma up a little bit because of these bright-ass lights I have now. And they might be washing me out a little bit. I don't want to adjust them too much. Oh, speak to Auric. Let's close the rift. Tonight we have a Tiny Badger show. I'd say what time it begins, but it's either going to be 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock her time, which is Central. She doesn't communicate very well, so you never quite know what's going on. And then also, she don't know how the stream stuff works too good. So sometimes things break. Let's see. Whirlwind damage by 10%. I think I could get that up to 15. Oh, that is a dilemma. Crit chance? Oh, 12%. There we go. I got a little percent increase. Vitality. Cleave. I don't use cleave. And I don't really hit frenzy either. Or, that gets applied, I think. Oh, that's right. I don't have that, get your shit together, Hannah. Yeah, no, she's a young woman doing young woman things, and, you know, I'm sure that, that little head of hers is busy constantly. So, and she's super, super creative, so I expect her to be a little bit scatterbrained. Most creative people are. A little bit on the disorganized side. It just comes with the territory. Let's crank this bad boy up to level 80. See what happens there. I should be slicing through shit like butter.
Enemies of the Nephilim.
Alright, I'm still moving slow, but when I start breaking stuff, that'll change. And stuff is dying. And things are going nicely so far. Hit my pain resistance. I gotta remember to hit the pain thing. I can't wait until I get the piece I need to make this build really shine. There we go. Get Wrath going. And I just gotta keep moving. Don't get hit. That's the name of the game.
Guide my hand.
Yeah, we're doing pretty damn good for... This is the highest level rift I've done on this character so far. Let's see how far I can push this. We'll see what I've got that reduces damage. This build is like a... Yes! Oh no! Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be pulling people out with the spear, but again, I don't have my full whirlwind, and I'm doing a lot of rend damage right now, too. So that's working for now until I get my one last piece. Good God! Those numbers! Holy shit, those numbers! I can't even read them, they're popping up so fast, but some of them are ending in million and some are billion. Wow, this is fantastic. I'm killing bosses probably faster than the regular monsters at this point too, because I'm just doing that much more increased damage, and that's going to be where this is going to really shine, is when I get to the end of the rift and I just start downing those dudes.
Not ready yet.
It'd be nice if I could add some more speed onto this. Like just pure physical speed. God, this is beautiful. I'm not taking very much damage at all. There's a conduit. As if I wasn't already doing enough damage, there's a conduit. Come on, let me through there. That's the wrong direction. Ignore pain or whatever that is. Oh, that's right. I need a piece that that keeps that up consistently. Like I can keep 100% uptime on that, which is really what I need to do. Come on, guys. Thank you. I see. I got some messages. Give me a second to finish this rift. Come on, this is just getting kind of stupid. Now I see people up in the 140s on YouTube. I'm not. God, I have no idea how far I can take this dude right now. Because this is like stupid good. Die, thank you. And I don't even have my gems leveled. I don't have ancient gear or primal gear or any of that shit. I'm just fucking around. Channeling pylon. Yay! Wrath is 100% uptime now. And this rift is almost done. Ooh, got popped. That was my first death. Rift difficulty 80. Oh, second death. I didn't get up and pop my stuff yet. There we go. There's just like a ton of shit in that corner there. That's what happened with that, and we'll see how fast we can kill this son of a bitch. And fairly simple. God, yes. God, yes. And I've still got stuff on the ground here. What are we going to do? Tiguk. That is a super, super good gem. All right. Okay. I used to be creative, but now I'm just scatterbrained. All right. Good to know, Monstar. Yeah, you know, sometimes you don't know what to do. Who knows? Ranger Player says, so I'll make you the first to know, Jefferson. Ooh, juicy. My wife had a blood test and it was 99% confirmed. We are having a boy. So Angus it be. Oh my God. Cody's going to be so excited. Hannah's going to be excited. We're adding little Famalot members. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. And Ranger was laughing his ass off.
I need to go back.
Let's go out of this rift and see what we got. And let's get rid of whatever this is. Stop. Notification for Team 4-star.
I grow in power.
Like, Diablo does all kinds of weird shit and resizes your screen. I can't believe it's necessary. Alright, so I got another puzzle ring. Yay! I'll save that for when I've got more people. String of ears I don't need. Ring of larceny. Potion. I don't need the resource anymore because I don't run out of resources. Odin's Son, that's not good. That's a decent executioner. Ooh. And then the arm guards are a speed item, so I might be able to swap them out for speed farming outside of rifts. I don't want them for rifts for sure. And then put you in there. String of ears is good. You know, I'll save everything. Why not? More shit to dig through later. You don't gotta create extra. Like, it's better if you don't create extra because Cody wants to get there pure. That's some GameStop shit, like buying subs. You know, I just got a potion. Don't freak out, it's only tea. My body really can't handle like alcohol or anything right now, so I'm not going to put it through that. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. All I know is smoking a metric ton of weed really helps. What the? Jesus Christ. Come on, where's the guy? Where's the glowy guy? That's you. Alright, let's find some wreckable objects. Because once I get my speed going, this is just, this build is insane. And I go pop. That's my fault.
Need more time.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know what I'm thinking. What's that? You're talking about creating more accounts. Yeah. No, like have 1 million kids. Have 100,000 kids. Your wife's gonna hate me, but Cody will love you. And make sure they all like and subscribe. Teach them early to like and subscribe. The YouTube mantra. If there's any ladies out there that want to create some little Famelot viewers, you know, that purely for the numbers, let's talk. The only need I need. Let's try that again. The only love I need is Cody's. The only love I need is Cody's. I like that read. Am I going to die repeatedly? What's going on here? Okay, everything's frozen. Laser beams. I fucking hate laser beams. You know what? Screw these guys. Let's move down to this. Trees. Oh shit. Anytime I stop moving, it is a bad time for me. Let's keep rend up on these guys. At least that damage will continue. Honestly, I can just pass through the hordes of little guys and keep this up. I just really don't like those elites. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. I'm still way ahead of the clock. There we go. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Did I get that other elite too? Screw them. The whole point is to go as fast as possible. That's right, there's a ring I need, I think. I think I just need 2 pieces of gear. Good! Golly, Miss Molly. Oh, thank you. And that's where all the time gain is going to come in, is from deaths and resurrections. At least... Good freaking God. Let's try to go around these guys real quick, and then through here, and most of them should hopefully be dead by now. And then keep that popped, and you guys are good and gone. Yeah, that was just so much damage in my face. Just right in my face. And my gear is broke, so I'm going to die real quick here.
I need to go back.
And back to town.
Returning to town.
Alright, so 82 looks kind of like my breaking point right now. But I can still do a lot of stuff to increase my defense. I should have probably taken like resist all instead of the whirlwind damage personally, because I'm doing a decent amount of damage, but my defense is kind of lacking. And we're back in the game. This is where I bid you farewell. If I can stop by Hannah's stream, I will say hello. If not, I'll see you the next one. Have a great day, Ranger player. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to play some Diablo 3. It's been a minute because I had a couple of cookie commissions I needed to work on. had a big one that was up on the screen earlier, and then somebody bought 24 peanut butter cookies, which meant I had to make the dough and bake them today. But that's really nothing. I think they're winding up with something like easily 30 odd cookies, because why not give them the whole batch? Because I made it. They're paying a good penny for them. So, you know, Mom negotiated that deal, and we're going to try to grow the business organically. I gave her the extra ones, told her pass out some cards, hand out the cookies to people she knows, and hopefully I'll get some hits on people that are going to want stuff. Who knows? It's income when I can't move around. I can't really work. Even minor things hurt a hell of a lot. My rib cage has been on fire all day long. My knee feels like it basically feels almost like I've got something torn. It hurts, but I can still walk on it. It's not swollen or anything. It I don't know. It don't feel too super good. It doesn't feel like I need to go to a hospital or anything. I have access to the healthcare if I do. Yeah, I don't think it's like a torn ligament or anything. It's just super damn painful. I think it got all swollen up and things just aren't jiving right now.
Not ready yet.
But I did make 2 commissions to completion. One of them was even on time, and the other one I made up for in volume what I did not in timeliness. And of course the time frame I had kind of set, we didn't really talk about exactly when I was going to make them, but I couldn't have gotten them there any earlier, and I really wanted to make up for any delay, because every customer is valuable, and this is I don't consider this person a customer. I consider him a friend at this point. He's Red King in the Knights of Camelot Discord. He's the one who created the logo we're using right now. He created the image that I keep slapping on all kinds of stuff on my streams, and he's just really he's a great guy to hang out with, because he really inspires me to work harder to impress him. Let's see, this upgrade should be really nice.
I am returning to
Alright, I don't know where my stopping point's going to be. I may have hit my... Well, I haven't quite hit the cap there.
Glorious development.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Look at this dude. Oh my god, he's a glorious samurai. He's a little thick. I should have gone with the female barbarian. She's thick for a woman, but she'd look better in the samurai gear. And as I get more gear, I'll be able to make more interesting combinations, especially when I start going over to the other characters. What is this bad boy? Stuns enemy for 2 seconds the first time you hit. Holy shit. That is OP as fuck. I don't need that if I've got that one. In fact, I might get rid of Rend altogether. Okay, so that's in the cube now. Let's switch over.
That's what you want to do with it. Very well.
Ring of the Zodiac. I still need a different ring to pop in there. I don't think I've gotten it yet, though. Let's go full whirlwind. Yeah. Alright. This is Undisputed Champion. That's got a little bit more recovery on it. Let's pop that on there. Frenzy gains the effect of every rune. I've got Frenzy. Okay, what else do I need? So I want to pop Whirlwind over to Rend. Drop this. And then Rend, I want to change over to... I don't... Charge, Overpower... what do I want? Battle Rage? Or War Cry? Let me pop over and see what my build is supposed to be. Alright, level 16 Whirlwind, Wrath of the Waste. Echoing Fury is what I should have in the cube. And then Convection of the Elements. Okay, so that's I've got one of those. Mordrick's Brace, I've got that. Pride of Cassius increases the duration of Ignore Pain. That's what I want. And then what goes in there? Echoing Fury. Oh, Zodiac is what I want. Okay. So I'm going to switch over to... what do I need? Convention of Elements. And I don't think I have a Pride of Cassius. I might. Oh, and what were the skills I want? Falter, Threatening Shout. So what's that do? Falter. Enemies instead take 25% increased damage. Oh, hell yes. Alright, so that's going to greatly increase the amount of damage output I've got. Ancient Spear, I can pull things towards me and kill them without having to go into the middle of attack. Let's swap out Superstition for Berserker Rage. I've already got Berserker Rage. Weapons Master. What's the other stuff I need? Ruthlessness, Weapons Master, Rampage. Alright, so Ruthlessness. And... Rampage. Where's Rampage? Here we go. Alright, so this is just a pure ass cannon. Holy shit. Let's see what that does. And then I also wanted to... oh, that's right. I need... Undisputed Champions, what I've got now. That Frenzy gains the effect of every rune. And what's Frenzy do? Screw it. Let's find the Undisputed Champion. Or... that's what I have. Girdle of Giants, don't need that. Sash of Knives, Harrington Waistguard. String of Ears, Ring. Oh, that's right. There is a nifty search feature that is in the game now, which I am going to use. What do I need? Convection of Elements. And these are probably all in the first stash boxes somewhere. I know I've got a convection of elements. There we go, and it's got a socket. They'll also increase my damage by super, super huge amounts. And then, what was this stupid thing called? Pride of Cassius. Okay, and that solves my damage issues. And let's go find some other bank tab and just drop all this shit in there. Alright, we'll see if that screws me. That Unity was pretty stout. But I've got Pride of Cassius now, which should make up for my lack in defense. Sash of Knives can get wrecked. And give me that gem. Pop it over here. Let's see how this goes. Yep, everything's set. Let's check out a level 83 riff. We're going harder because I should be hitting harder. Oh, that's the button I need.
Still recharging.
Ooh. This isn't doing nearly as much. Something is definitely off there. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I'm not gonna win anyway. And we're just gonna leave that game. That sucks to lose that, but we're gonna have to. I need my Unity for sure, and I just need to put my gear the way it was before. Alright. It's all about the speed. And what was I wearing before? That's Unity. That is... I don't want the Undisputed Champion. I want... what stash tab were you? What the hell was I wearing before? Lamentation. Alright. And then we will get that out of there. And pop it in here, and we will go back into the rift. Maybe that setup is for a group. Oh, I do not have... I don't have Rend. Let's just go ahead and scrub another stone. That's fine, I can get more stones easy. Okay, I still need to change my skills a little bit. So I want to take Threatening Shout and swap that back to Rend. That should really fix... That should fix something. Alright, so I've got Rend on there now. Let's go to a normal rift and just see how this build works. Or, no, let's do this. Oh, I wasted all my gold.
I wish you luck.
Alright, I swapped rings. What was my... Oh no, Unity. I've got Unity back on. Alright, I think I'm only doing bad because the rift is such a high difficulty. Oh! I swept my cube weapon too. It's possible to beat this. I'll have to swap back to whatever the hell cube weapon I had before though. Good God, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So let's go swap the cube weapon. Alright, Zodiac, and then I want to go back with... What's Oathkeeper? That's primary, the Reaver. That's what's missing. And we'll do one more rift just to make sure everything's back the way it should be. My damage should be back up to what it was. I should hopefully be able to easily clear this rift. That was disappointing because that was really supposed to be my build.
Prove yourself.
Yeah, see, I'm just rending stuff as I go by it. It's just dying. So this is the build I'm going to stick with for now. And, I'm going to have to read that other build because, you know what, I'm going to look at the leaderboards and see what they're doing too. That's a smart way to go about things, is to see what the leaders are doing. This is a lot more damage. I'm not getting as much incoming damage. I'm not dying constantly, so that is very nice. Let's go grab this pylon here. Press your cooldowns, Jefferson. Press your cooldowns. I could be doing so much damage if I just kept Wrath up. It's currently 5:14 my time. Hannah should be live in 2 to 3 hours. This is going to be my last rift. I just fixed all my gear, and I'm happy that I did that. I'm just going to keep pushing this character the way he is. It's not the build that I'm looking at, but it is a pretty sweet build nonetheless. It's my makeshift until I get all my gear and figure out how the hell that other one's supposed to be used, because God, that was rough.
I grow in power. For Kappa, guide my hand.
And every time I pass by these guys, they'll be taking more and more damage because I've got the gem that does that. God, I wish I could stun these guys. Oh, that's right. I'm still missing one vital piece of that other build. That's why it didn't work. It's hard to believe I still haven't seen that weapon come around yet. It's the cube weapon too, so I don't even need a good version of it. Oh, there we go. Getting in that circle really beefs up that damage. And not dying also helps. Go. Yeah, so I'm still going to come in well ahead of the timer on this. So I can push this build really far. And I should probably change one of my skills so I can keep a constant uptime on Wrath. And that's the last thing I'm going to do before I sign off here. This rift is almost complete.
I have been hit.
What the hell, man? I thought we was cool. It's a little spider. A little Spider-Man. Little spider boy. That's what Cody would say. Oh, Chad Amsler. Hey, man. I'm going to finish this up really quick. Shouldn't take too long. Oops. Maybe a little bit longer now. Fix up my gear and then log off, and then I think I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about on this stream. Hannah's going to, of course, be on later today, so I want a little bit of time in between that. Just get a little lay down. I've been in a lot of pain recently, but I did get some commissions taken care of. I'll go back over that at the end. There we go, and then what gem do I want to boost? All of them.
To improve the clarity of one of their gems. If you have a gem of sufficient quality, I can try to do this for you as well.
These are all like straight up damage gems, and I don't see the weapon I need. You dirty bastards.
I grow in
You
power.
dirty bastards. Let's see if we can't force it to give us what we need. First we're going to talk to this book. Where's the book? Book. Ouroboros. That is a frickin' sweet ass ring too. Devil's Tongue, Standoff, Polearm. Weird. That's a sword, right? Oh, Blood Brother. This thing is freaking sweet. That's for a different build, I think. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's for a different character entirely. Slander, Gauntlet of the Waste. It's no better than the one I've got. Yeah. Yep. What did I need to change? I needed to change something. We'll change you out for... Boon of Volcathos. I will be getting Wrath of the Berserker up more often. Give me a second. Chad, I'm going to run one more riff for you. I just spilled something, and I also clean my room so I don't have like a million napkins laying around. Cheers, Chad. It's just tea. But I like the glass. You gotta do it with style. You know, especially if you're on YouTube, you can't just have a cup. Hell no, you need a chalice. You need a chalice. Oh, this is gonna be sticky. And that's what I get for trying to leave this drink over where my mic stand is. Let's get that right up on me again. In frame. I got a bunch of Paragon points. Let's, I don't need, yeah, let's start in cost so I can keep my stuff all the way up all the time. Life regen is very nice.
Did you forget to eat again? No.
Damage.
I decided to get the day's eating out of the way all at once. I kept
and we'll just go with straight strength. Yes.
Bite.
Okay, cool.
It sounds like you ate too much then.
Let's throw all this in the chest over here. That way I can bitch about it later when it's full. Okay, and we're going to want to keep this right here because those are a piece of my set. Let's waste all this.
Can't win every time. See you soon.
I cannot afford that.
Screw you, Kadala. Ooh, that's a nice slanderer. It's not for my character, but whatever. Greater. We're going to hit level 85 Greater Rift. Alright, this one's for Chad. So he doesn't feel like he missed anything. Oh, that's not the button I want. This is the button I want. Alright, and as long as I'm spinning, these guys are doing increased damage. Woo, boy. This is exciting. Pop, you bastard. Pop, you fat bastard. I'm not really taking a whole lot of damage here. I can keep both Kathos up. Oh, stay away from the fat boys when they explode on higher torments. They will wreck you just like that. So there goes the bonus, but still, I'm way ahead of the timer already. Like, way, way ahead of the timer. Circle, cool. Gotta keep ignore pain up. That's a absolute must at this point. Got popped again. Damn, Chad. I didn't die until you came on. It's not me, it's you. Nah, Chad, I'm at a really high difficulty. I don't know how far I've pushed before, like 90. I kind of expect this to happen, especially when I'm being stupid. Oh, and that's the wrong button. Because I can just keep away from these guys and bleed them. These guys are kind of pissing me off. Full cathos, ignore pain. Let's go in here and start killing.
The ancient reverend straight.
That guy is tough.
I'm hurt.
There we go. I just gotta kill all the other guys around him at this level. It's all Chad's fault. That's why I like Chad as a mod. He just takes it. I can just blame him for anything. He's just happy to be a mod. Fuck. I'm losing time on this rift real fast. That's one way to lose time on a rift, is to die repeatedly. Because now I'm up to 20 seconds per death. Next it's going to be 25, and then we're going to max out at 30 seconds per revive. I just gotta clear all this crap up, keep my ignore pain on. Ooh. Frost is nice. I gotta stay out of the fire. And go. And I'm just going to sit in this circle because... Is Ren not getting applied like it should be? Oh, Rend is just bleeding off like super fast. That's what the hell is going on. Or I used to have Rend up to like a 15. I've got to look at what my gear is doing. I really have to figure out what my gear is doing, because either that 15 seconds is being used up really fast because of my attack speed, or there's something else going on. Poster? I ain't got no poster. That's a flag. That's right. I can take that baby off the wall, walk around town and wave it. I need to, that's right. I was going to move that sword that's behind it, to be like a flagpole. There we go. Ignore pain, and then I'm just gonna sit here and kill you, and then sit here and kill you. God, this build is sweet. Ooh, what just happened? And there we go. What, do I get another... What's that, channeling or... Ow, channeling. And if you kill 1,000 things, you should get Diablo. I've been seeing the effects pop off. Oh, that's the wrong way too. Seeing effects pop off, but I haven't gotten to Diablo levels yet. Where am I supposed to go? This way. yeah, I've been getting a few things. I got some sunglasses. I got a hat. I got I got a flag. I got a capture card for my my Switch, which I also got. And I've just got an ass load of games, so I can start working through them as I stream. I have a nice, robust library of games that I actually want to play. And I'll probably be doing this more often. I really need to get back to Dragon Quest, but also Diablo's what everybody's playing in Discord, that and Halo. So I'm going to do all the things. One of my friends is playing Dragon Quest Builders, and he's almost to the 2-player portion. So I'm really going to have to put some effort in on there, but he works and I don't, so I should be able to catch up with him nicely. And this stream is almost to the boss if I wouldn't die. Or not stream, Rift. I'm almost at the end of the Rift. It would be nice if I would quit dying. But there are things I can do to make myself tougher, like swap out one of my things for superstition.
Not ready.
Cool. There's something to die. And hopefully... Nope. I want to get him in that circle. That way I can do ultra mega damage. There we go. I can kill you. And... Oh, he's dead already.
What do you need?
And let's upgrade you all to 30. Get an achievement. And teleport the hell out of here. Alright, that rift was for Chad, the highest rift I've done so far.
Ancients have blessed me.
Let's repair our gear and see what we got. Where's the book? And that's it. Echoing Fury. That's what I needed for my build. And this is the first time I've got it. That's why it's come up as a new transmog. Let's see what this thing looks like. Aww. Alright, so that I can't put it in the cube. I don't have the stuff. But that is the final piece I need for my build, and we'll see what that looks like on the next episode. I will gear it up. Maximus, you're stupid. I think I've got you. Layorix crown. Oh, that is a nice Layorix crown. Slander. Ooh, nice Slander. Broken Promises. I Hate You. Immortal King. Undisputed Champion. Conviction. Okay, so that stuff all goes together. These 3 pieces are what I need for my next build, and to make that build, I'm going to have to go and run. I'm going to have to do all the boys here and get some materials. Did I smash the things I want to smash? I did. Let's put this crap in here. Awesome. Awesome. I am well positioned to get even stronger, finish my build, and we will see how that runs. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I might even have other pieces. This is the Iron Monarch. I love the Iron Monarch. He's a samurai boy. He's got the bloody blade. This is just such a long-ass sword. And then he's got this here. I love all the little doohas going down the blade. I got my little demon buddy. Got my butterfly wings. My samurai, cyber samurai helmet. It's such a cool look. That's one of the really nice things about Diablo 3 is Let's see, did I do a turn in? Yep. Just playing around with your look. And let's go back over to OBS. And boom, I'm in double vision. Let's see. You? Yeah. One of these over here is the one that is flipped correctly. But it's backwards because you can't read this. You can read it now. I need to fit because I got some sick puppies. Yeah. Yeah. That's and that's the other stuff I got was just some clothes and then a hat. And then some sunglasses. Yeah. Now that is how you do things. And we're going to go back over here and we're going to turn this project back on. This was a recently completed project of cookies. We got 30 of Jefferson's Gold. Those are oatmeal, apple, raisin, cranberry, cinnamon, chocolate mint. Ooh, so good. I need to figure out how to make those crunchy like the Thin Mints, and those will be perfect. Peanut butter fudge, just a brick of peanut butter fudge. It's so good. So good. Double chocolate with lime sugar, one of my favorite recipes. It's always a crowd pleaser. And then 15 random. I made a hint of mint chocolate chip cookies. Really, I just put those in. I packed those with the chocolate mint, and it absorbs all that mint flavor. It's really, really tasty. And what else did I make? I made him some lemon poppy bread. Yeah, from scratch, lemon poppy bread. The glaze, I didn't have proper orange juice, so I used oranges, and I think it tastes a little bit off. So next time I do that, I'm going to use regular ass orange juice, not get fancy. What else did I make him? I think that's everything I packed in. I can't remember. But he wanted 125 cookies, and he wound up getting far more than that because I was late. And what do you do when you make a mistake? You go above and beyond to correct it. So I packed in extra stuff. He's getting a friend's price on it, and really, he is a friend at this point. That's the thing about this community. There's so many great people in it, like Chad Amsler, like Red King, like Ranger Player, like Northern Pagan. Who else? Ram Ranch. All the great people who've been joining me on stream. All the wonderful people, new friends I've made since doing this. People who join us over at Camelot 331 stream. Hannah, Tiny Badger's stream, Fantavision. We went and we raided Barricade's stream, and it's starting to turn into a really, really, really fun time over in the Discord. And it's all just about community and finding people that you can relate to. And what else could you want? So this PSA brought to you by the power of community. What can you achieve when you reach out and you combine with others and you work together? Yeah. Dreams. You can achieve your dreams. All right. Thank you, Chad, for stopping by, and everybody else who was in here too, but Chad's still here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just talking to you right now. I'm talking to hear myself. These glasses are really hard to see through, but they're not as hard to see through as Savage, because the Savage glasses have writing, blah, blah, blah. These are side, so I can at least do this. I can use these glasses on stream. I can't use the other ones. It's why I call hard mode, because I can't actually see what I'm doing. Let's find YouTube. YouTube. First we go to Google, then we go to YouTube. And I'll see you later.